So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tarega gets across to intercept that. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had a hit! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He's picked his way through. And now they can spring out of defence. Still goalless at the moment. He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gaia. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's played through for him. And he's there to get it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's real chance! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Number 19.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Santa Maria. Good running, strong and purposeful. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Tarrega proves too strong. Rioja.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Courtois. Beckenbauer. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Danjuma. Caught offside that time. Bastoni, not the most convincing of passes. And Serginho. Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Santa Maria. Diakabi. Now he's off and running. Rioja in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Fouquier looking to hit the byline here. Rioja crosses it in. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
After 52 minutes is number 7.
Valencia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's onside, and a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's there to belt it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Danjuma. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed.
Has a shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Beckham standing over it. Beckham with the short one. Shapes to shoot! Valencia are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Santa Maria. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now Lopez. Good ball, good take. Lopez, spread it left. Lopez receives it in a... Shot at goal! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
After 81
It's a mass
minutes
exodus now. Certain
number
sections of the
9.
stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 16.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 17. Number 12.
Valencia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Looking to play him in. And there's... And Batistuta! Oh, there was plenty on that. Santa Maria. Thierry Correa. He's in a great position here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Santa Maria. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Danjuma. And that will be it. So a flat, disappointing end to the season. This perhaps the ideal situation to showcase what is in it for next season, but it has left their people with more questions than answers. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter...
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain,
Hello,
this
everybody,
proudest
and
of
welcome
footballing
to today's
nations,
match.
which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
The action has already started. Well, it's Rashford! And he's taking no chances there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Danger averted for now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Tries to play it through. Christensen spots it and intercepts. Araujo. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mbappe tries to pass it through. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Stojkovic goes short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. that pass isn't the best. Serginho. Stojkovic. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Beckenbauer gets it away. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's buried it! 1-0! And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona after 53 minutes is...
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's put everyone's minds at ease. Now they can focus on the rest of the job at hand.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Mbappe.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Coming on the field,
Cleared away,
number 7.
and he's managed to get rid.
Number 24.
De Jong.
Hazard.
Now it's
Number
Lewandowski.
17, Gaisca Mendieta.
Van der Vaart.
18,
Takes a shot!
Number 23.
Decent chance!
Rafael van der Vaart.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution.
Koundé. Great vision. And he plays one through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. Back into the middle. Lewandowski. And a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Oh, what has happened here? Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
It's all a little bit desperate. Dembele, great chance! Goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that is a nice touch. Nicely weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Hazard. Hazard! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Rafinha. And this is Lewandowski. And he's well positioned here. Shoots! He has done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So now the difference is 3. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? De Jong. And that will be the final act. Madrid are thwarted on day one. A season that started amid so much buzz and fanfare a mere couple of hours ago has fallen flat already.
Next time.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, while it's far from ideal, it's a result that made it pretty plain what this team needs to work on. Yes, it wasn't the start they wanted, but at least it wasn't all negative.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
हाय EF राजू 1 वर्सेस 1 ठीक है राजू आ जाइए रूम नंबर सेंड करिए सेट करके रूप दास, नो एक्सक्यूज ब्रो, 1 वर्सेस 1। एक सेकंड भाई। आपका आईडी यही है क्या? नो एक्सक्यूज। आईडी बताओ आपकी। रूपदास। ओके ठीक है। EF राजू आपका ऑफलाइन बता रहा भाई, चेक करो एक बार। ये वाला नहीं है। ओके रूपदास, ये है ब्रो। ठीक है, एक सेकेंड।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Oh, easy pickings there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Serginho. Courtois clears. And it's Hazard. But great chance! It's run loose, who's always been caught napping. Adams gets it clear. Now it's Batistuta. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rodri. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. And now they can clear their lines. And this is Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Van Dijk. Caceres. And it's Caceres. He can run onto that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. He's looking wide. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic. Now it's Stojkovic. Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vinicius Junior.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
There will
quickly
be 1
regroup.
minute added time.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has been clubbed away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please turn your attention
Yeah, I like
to
the fact that
screen
there
for
was a genuine
information
flow
provided
to
by
this
the
game,
local
as well
police.
as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Portugal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Torres. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Batistuta. Taken back almost at once. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Searching passes played there. And he's straight offside. No, again there's no way through. Serginho puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Vitinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Portugal, number 21, Batistuta.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the
Number
referee
10,
would have told him
Puskás.
to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Stojkovic. Played into space out wide. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution for Portugal, number 7,
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Serginho. Coming on the field, number 15, Dembele. Number 4,
Beckham,
Alejandro
who's short.
Bastoni.
Costa Curta. He's tried one! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And this is Batistuta. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Rijkaard. Azar. Out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Stojkovic providing... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Portugal are down to 10 men.
Substitution in progress.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Has been indicated.
And he's picked out the run. And this is Batistuta. Puskás. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Rice. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails.
गाइस लाइक करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए प्लीज. वेल प्लेड. EF Raju.
Defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was...
रूपदास, आपकी आईडी बताओ ब्रो. मेरे साथ आपकी आईडी बताओ, नहीं तो क्रिएट करो, रूम क्रिएट करो. आप 3 बार 3 अलग अलग भेजे. आपका रूम क्रिएट करके नंबर भेजो, रूम नंबर. ठीक है गाइस, लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो प्लीज. लाइक करना गाइस, लाइक करना, सब्सक्राइब करिए प्लीज, सपोर्ट करिए। रूपदास, आपने अभी तक नहीं भेजा, रूम क्रिएट करिए, आईडी भेजिए। आप 3 बार भेजिए, नहीं आता रहो, बता रहा ही नहीं वो। गाइस लाइक करना, सब्सक्राइब करना प्लीज। गाइस 13 लाइक्स कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं, 20 कर दीजिए प्लीज। बर्लिन दास, ओके, एक सेकेंड। हारून अहमद, हाय। हाय भाई, कैसे हो, खैरियत? गाइस लाइक करना, सब्सक्राइब करना प्लीज। थोड़ा सा नेटवर्क डाउन चल रहा है, इसलिए बैक नहीं हो रहा भाई, वेट करो।